Excellency Mr. Musalia Mudavadi, Honorable Prime Cabinet Secretary and Cabinet Secretary for Foreign and Diaspora Affairs of the Government of Kenya, Mr. Reddy, Chairman of the Sri Sathya Sai International Organization, Mr. Leonardo, who's Chairman of the Sri Sathya Sai World Foundation, other office bearers of the SSSIO, Mr. P.V. Sambasiva Rao, who extended this kind invitation to me, and who's Chairman of the Africa chapter of the Sri Sathya Sai International Organization, delegates and devotees, ladies and gentlemen, namaskar and good morning. Thank you for inviting me to mark the commencement of this international conference with all of you. As you heard this morning, Sri Sathya Sai Baba, in whose name all of us have gathered here under this roof today, has been to only one other place outside India physically, and that is this region that we're in. And I think it's a fitting homage to his visit for you to have this international conference here, I believe for the first time in Africa this time. But frankly speaking, an even more meaningful homage to his message and his teachings that we've heard so much about through today morning, and I'm sure we'll do so over the next few days. The kind of services and the kind of activities we just saw and the initiatives that we just saw through the presentation before mine and the video that was played out for us, that is the most meaningful homage to the message and teachings of Sri Sathya Sai Baba in terms of what the organization is doing across the world, including in Kenya and in East Africa. So I want to, at the outset, applaud the work of the organization across the world and say that it is something that we're all grateful for, those in government, outside government, and humanity in general. As you all know, Sri Sathya Sai Baba, in whose name we are doing this conference today and across the next few days, was a much revered and respected spiritual leader in India. And while he was born and he lived in India, he belongs to the world. And his teachings and his essential message are universally embraced. And this is really evident by the number of nationalities that are represented here today and have flown into Kenya and Nairobi today for this conference, who are united in their oneness with Sai Baba's message. And Sai Baba also has many devotees in Kenya, and as we saw, a wide range of philanthropic activities that are carried out in line with his message and his teachings in education, in healthcare, and environment, and the impressive medical camps that were recently carried out here. This template of service to society that Sri Sathya Sai Baba practiced and propagated, to begin with in India, has spread and been emulated across the world and is being carried forward through people like you who are gathered here today for this conference, and we're grateful for that again. And we feel that energy today and those positive vibrations today that I will carry with me after this morning into the rest of my activities and the rest of my time, to be honest. And his message, Sri Sathya Sai Baba's essential message, resonates, as I just said, across time and beyond borders. And it is, as you heard in the morning so eloquently from Mr. Reddy, it is one of compassion, of love, of kindness, of oneness, and of seeking the divine truth. And millions of people around the world are inspired by his message to lead more purposeful lives. And what I see today really is that his message is giving you all power to reach within yourselves for a deeper purpose, and to step outside of yourselves to put that purpose into action. And that is indeed really, really beautiful and inspiring for all of us, irrespective of our position and role and where we come from and what we belong to. And therefore, I really want to again appreciate the organizers for inviting me and for organizing this event to engage with his timeless and universal teachings over the next few days. And these teachings at its heart really inspire us to do our best as human beings and be our best as human beings, guided by truth, by compassion, and by love. And I think that if one had to, as a diplomat, really look at the world around us and at all that's happening across the world, at conflict and war and violence, I think the healing touch of Sri Satya Sai Baba's message has great relevance today and needs to be powerfully spread across communities, across societies, across borders, from one individual to another, from one delegate to another, into the ecosystems you're in, and for it to make an impact, for it to be embraced, and for that chain of compassion and love to grow wider, for it to inform not just individual behavior, but governmental action, non-governmental action and service to society in all the roles that we encompass in our lives. And so I once again sort of attend this inauguration today morning with gratitude, and I wish you all the best as you take this message forward and as you engage on his teachings and thoughts through today and the next few days. Many, many thanks for inviting me. Asante Nisana. Dhanyabad.